Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I usually record over there with my bookshelf, but as you saw by the title, this is kind of my what I own and what I still need to read out of what I own. Now there is going to be at least 4 parts of this. I don't know for sure right now. So let's just get into it. And there is going to be a lot of cutting in this video because I have my books piled up near me, but I have so many books that I need to just keep reading them over in stacks. So, if you don't know, I have 2 bookshelves that are easily seen, easily visible in my views. I have a brown one and a white one. But then I also have a built-in bookshelf in my closet that has a bunch more books on it. Hello, Callie. She just cuddled up to me. So I'm going to start with my white bookshelf, which is my brand new bookshelf. Now this one is a lot of books that either I need to reread or I have already read. So this one might go a little faster than the other parts, but let's just get into it. So the first group of books is pretty much all read books already. First, I have The Rosie Project by Graham Simpson. I've already read this. I've done a wrap-up on it already, and I actually just borrowed the second book in the series from my library, so I'll be reading that probably next. But, yeah, I own this. Callie wants belly rubs, and I'm not giving them to her. The second book is Shadow Falls: The Beginning by C.C. Hunter. This has the first 2 books in the Shadow Falls series in it. I have not read either of these yet, so this will be going into my little jar. I have a little jar that I'm going to write names in of books, and this will be in that to pull when I need a book to read. So put that over in another pile. The next set of books is the Nightshade series by Andrea Kramer. Obviously, I have read all of these already. I love this series, and I'm excited for the next book to come out. So, yeah, those have all been read. So, yeah, that was the first shelf. I think actually, technically, that was the second shelf on my bookshelf, but that's the first group I grabbed. But, yeah, see, not much in this one that I need to be like, oh, I need to read it. The next group of books, which is actually the first book on my bookshelf, and I'm sorry I'm sitting kind of like this. My puppy is kind of sitting right here, and she doesn't want to move. She wants belly rubs. So, the next book is Fortune's Pawn by Rachel Bach. I need to read this still. I was hoping to read it this month, but then readathons got in the way, so Fortune's Pawn by Rachel Bach. I'm going to move these over here so that they don't fall on the puppy as it gets bigger. Might help. The next book is Even Adam, which I just finished during Casual Readathon J2, so there will be a wrap-up for this at the end of the month. After that is the Hunger Games trilogy, which I just finished Mockingjay during Casual Readathon J2, so these are all read as well. And there will be Catching Fire and Mockingjay's wrap-up in the end of the month. After that, I have the Divergent series. I have all 4 books in it, and I have read all 4 of them already. So, yeah, that was group 2. So, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. These are all books I have already read, but mostly that I want to reread. So, they'll go into the jar, and then if I pull them out, I pull them out, but yeah. They're all actually Cheryl Kenyon books, so I'm just going to get through it. This is the only one that I have already read and reviewed on the BookTube, so this I will not be rereading, but this is Night Pleasures by Cheryl Kenyon. All of the rest of these I want to reread. So we have Dance with the Devil, Kiss of the Night, Unleash the Night, Night Play, Acheron, Devil May Cry, this pile's getting too big, Dark Side of the Moon, Son of No One, The Dark Hunter Companion, yeah, Retribution, and Bad Moon Rising. So those are all rereads for me, which will be done eventually. I just want to reread them to give them a good rating on Goodreads, and because I just love Cheryl and Kenyon books so much. And after that, I have another group of Cheryl and Kenyon books. They take up 2 shelves on my white bookshelf, and these are all rereads as well. So we have Night Embrace, Upon the Midnight Clear, Dream Chaser, Seize the Night, Born of Fire, Sword of Darkness, which is actually an arc that I found at a garage sale. And I actually don't think I've read this yet. I might have. Love at First Bite, which is a collection of short stories that also has some by L.A. Banks, Susan Squires, and Rhonda Thomas in it. Dark Bites. Sticks. Jeez, I need to take some of the stickers off of these. Invincible. Instinct. And Illusion. For the last 3, I'm actually waiting until I have the complete series before I reread them, though. I only have I have, like, mixed numbers, so I need to wait till I have the rest of them. Callie's watching me do this, like, Mom, what are you doing? So, on the next shelf, which is almost at the end, I have one more shelf after this, which is my bottom shelf. I have Many Waters by Madeleine L'Engle and A Swiftly Tilting Planet by Madeleine L'Engle, which are both rereads, but I want to read them. I just read the first one in the series, so A Wrinkle in Time. After that, I have The Ice Dragon by George R.R. Martin, which I finished this month as well. So, I'm gonna, have a wrap up with that. After that, I actually have quite a few books. Where's my... Oh, I left it over there. I'll show it to you in the next one. But Will Grayson is supposed to be here with these books. But I have An Abundance of Catherines by John Green, Looking for Alaska by John Green, Paper Towns by John Green, and The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And I have Will Grayson by John Green, but that is what I'm currently reading, and I set it over on my chair so that I would have room. After that, I have the first 3 books in the Lunar Chronicle series. I have read all 3 of these, and I will be rereading them eventually, because I love them. Probably right before winter comes out. Although, no, winter comes out in November, so probably not. But, yeah. I don't have Fairest yet. I need Fairest. And also Armada by Ernest Cline, which I just finished in Casual Readathon J2, so I will not be rereading that soon, but I will definitely reread it at some point. And for the final shelf, and the one that probably has the most books that I need to actually read in it, we have A Wind in the Door by Madeleine L'Engle, A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle, and this copy is so messed up. I need a new copy of it so bad. But I've already read this one. I need to read A Wind in the Door. We have the complete Chronicles of Narnia collection, and I have read Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I have not actually read the rest of these, so I need to read them. And they will be read very soon, probably. I also have After Daybreak by J.A. London, which I need to read. I have Lux Beginnings by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This has Obsidian and Onyx in it. I need to read both of these, and I'm hoping to get to Obsidian during TBR Takedown, started on Saturday. After that, I have The Two Towers and The Return of the King from J.R.R. Tolkien. Obviously, I've read these. Will I reread them? Definitely, but they're not top priority right now. I've read them a million times. So that is all for my white bookshelf. The next video will be my brown bookshelf, and then I will get to the stuff in my closet, which is probably going to take up to 2, maybe 3 parts. But this has gone on long enough, so I will see you guys all very soon, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what is on my bookshelves and what I need to read still. Bye, guys!